Hello and welcome everyone to the second game of round 4 in Qbit Women's State League. We've got Thornlie Hawks versus Royals. Royals, this is their second game of the night, coming off of their big win, 14-1 against Freo Mariners. So Hawks will be taking the field first with Shay Mugridge, pitching to Ashlyn Hayes. First base, Lucy Krasansky. Second base, Courtney Mugridge. At third, Amanda Wareham. Shortstop, Jade Calverley. In the outfield, we have Alira Cooper, left side. Centre field, Amber Hinchcliffe. And right field, Beck Frenelt. So I don't think Thornlie Hawks have played tonight. No, they haven't. So they'll be coming in, hopefully feeling fresh. And Royals coming off of their big win. They'll be batting first, but they were on fire with their bats in the last game, getting that win, the 14-1. Really impressive to see. And their lineup hasn't changed. Looking at it now, they've really just had a change in the picture. So all the batters are warm, got their eye in, and they're ready to go.
Can't tell if the mic's on or not. We'll find out.
Oh, your mic.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, look at that. I wonder. Yeah, we'll find out, honestly.
Oh, lovely.
It's working.
All right. Number 45, Riley Lambert. Riley leading them off again. And before, I thought the crowd was a little quiet outside. Obviously, it's very cold, so I thought we were missing a lot of people, but just turns out they were all inside. That's a strike. Riley liked it. She saw it. But being the lead off, you know, she has to be patient in the box, take her time. Different pitcher as well. They saw 2 pitches in their last game, managed to get onto both of them. Some nice hits. That one's, she's got that over second base's head. Rounds, but is held up at 1. Lovely throw in from the right fielder. Making sure I've got the right fielders picking up the ball.
And getting the sideline working.
Willow Swinburne. Willow getting some big hits of her own. And she was pitching the whole game for the last one, leading Royals to victory. That is a nice spot in the outfield. Centre field had to make some big ground. She couldn't make it. That's gone to the fence. Sends that in. Riley Lambert's going to be at home. Willow sliding into 2. It's being held up there. Lovely hit. Riley Lambert running those bases, getting that run in, securing the lead straight away, which is what they did in the previous game. Number 99, Paige Smith. Paige Smith looking to continue the at-bat barragement that Royals are bringing to the games. Just on fire, really got their eyes locked in, chasing all these strikes. Leaves that one up and out. It is a new umpire, though, for the game. Not a new umpire in general. He's been umpiring for a while, but still, different zone. You never know what you're going to get. And Royals are the away team. So starting off strong, getting in 1 run already. That's all right. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, Royals not really waiting to get too deep in the pitch count. Oh, bounced off of the catcher's leggings. Unfortunate bounce there. She really dropped to try and block it, but just ricocheted the wrong way, letting Willow get to third base. Paige is in good position here to bring in another run, which we know she can do. She had some bombs in the last game. Two balls, 1 strike. So she can still be a little picky here, but we know they want to get after it. Shay. That was an awesome pitch by Shay, picking that spot brilliantly on the outside edge. So we've got Shay Mugridge pitching and Courtney Mugridge just behind her on the second baser. Nice to see the girls playing together, got each other's backs. Ooh, outside Paige, look, she held off. That was an awesome change of pace. And that outside corner, that was just called as well. So really trying to get the batter to think about having a good swing at that. But managed to hold back. And that puts it at a full count.
Yes, it does. We've got everything settled.
But there's no pressure for Royals here. They've got one across the plate already. And none out. We know Paige can send it. And she leaves that one. Very disciplined.
That would be 4-4.
4-4 for a walk. Which is good. It's a good thing for the batters as well. As much as they can absolutely tank it, send it out there, take those walks early, make the pitcher work hard, which you would know all about.
And that was a good... If that pitch had been thrown in a count that we're ahead of, it would have been perfect. Off the plate a little bit, but for a full count, you just hope that they swing at those ones.
Yeah. And you can't put it down the middle because they'll absolutely crush it.
Oh, absolutely.
They'll send it. Should probably let everyone know that it's... Oh, Anya sending down the bunt. Held the runner at 3. That was a good hold and getting the out. Perfect fielding there. Good bunt. Just wasn't enough to bring that runner in. And that was Anya Predojevic. Up now, Ashley Pop.
So we got 1 down.
1 down.
1 down.
No force. First base is open for Ashley. And you know, the coach, I assume, called for that bunt to go down, and Anya did her job. She definitely got the bunt down, just fortunately the pitcher was all over it, which is great for Hawks. And she held that runner too.
Ooh, she thought about that one.
Yeah, it was a good stop by the catcher, getting down. Always looking for those calls. Then you've got the infield talking to the outfield, letting them know where to go. Good communication. They want to try and shut down Royals as quick as they can. Royals probably coming off of their high. Ooh, nice hit to the right field. Right field's got to come in and cover that though, and that is muffed. Oh, it's foul. It's called foul, yep. She was just over the line there, so lucky. Oh, hopefully she's not injured. No, she's just checking. She's alright. So we're inspecting her hand maybe. No, it's kind of a little bit of a blessing though, in a way. That would have been a hard one to get in because they've got runners on 2 and 3. They definitely would have run in on that catch. Well, Willow would have, because it was a deep hit ball. So, and Ash gets to live again. Maybe get a different spot. Nice to see the Hawks players all having a smile though. And the crowd chatting as well. It's a good turnout for a cold night. It is a bit cold because the rain's going to come in tomorrow. So, that was a great edge. And do you reckon that was a change up?
Maybe a change or an off speed. But either way, that was a great corner and called that frame. And we've got got a Hank here. Then Hank is unaware that the camera is on the field as he walks off. Hank's
just being himself, I think.
Oh.
That was a good effort by the catcher there to bring that back. Just missed, I think.
Great swinging pitch, though.
But these pitchers, as you would know, are working so hard and they're just absolutely picking the edges, picking the corners. You know, sometimes, the umps aren't a big fan of some of them, but
sometimes
it's enough.
Sometimes you get them, sometimes you get the swingers, and then sometimes...
Yeah.
Oh, just like that. Yep. And she got it.
She's got it. Yeah, lovely. I don't know if she had that on the full, but she definitely... She picked it up, so I don't think the batter was going to go anywhere anyway. So that is number 95, Hayley Chapman. The speed up runner for Paige Smith, because that is 2 down.
It is indeed.
And Paige being the pitcher, has got to come in and get ready. But Royals looking to keep this going with their 2 down rallies. Now they had a couple of big hits in these 2 down rallies. They definitely don't let up, and it almost, I think, gives them the go-ahead to get some really aggressive base running in there, knowing that they can go on any hit. As soon as it's past them, they don't need to hold up and watch out for that double. They get
good
really on top of it. Yeah, definitely. And I think it's something that the pitchers have to be really aware of when you've got runners on, getting on top of that count, putting the pressure on the batters, not letting them think they can just get an easy walk, which they never do. Yeah, there was a strike. And that's just reached that one, probably on the outside of the barrel. Ooh, that was very close. We'll see that's called out. That was a great throw, real clean throw by the shortstop for Hawks.
That is...
It was Jade Calverley making that throw. Good pick up and throw, really composed with, a lot on the line, but they managed to hold Royals to just the one run. And I mean, that's how it started in the last game, and then Royals ran away with it, but Hawks being fresh, this is their first game of the night, so... But they managed to hold Royals.
Oh, I apologise for any feed there. Was just double checking something. Do not mind that.
Alright, so Royals are bouncing out now. So, that gives us Paige Smith pitching to Anya Predojevic. Sky Ludlam at first base. Willow Swinburne second base. Ashley Pop at third base. Shortstop is Riley Lambert. In the outfield, Hayley Chapman left side. Centrefield, Imogen Atkins and Chloe Swift right field. And that's very similar. That's the same field. They've just swapped Willow and Paige. And I just love to watch Paige's pitching. I love to watch all of the pitches and all of the catches. I'm sure Asher probably not aware, but in the last round, Anya got about, I think, 4 caught stealing throws.
Oh, wow.
It was really good. I'm a big fan now, I have to say. So I'm just glad I don't play against her. So I appreciate that. But yeah. So we have, starting off for Hawks, Amber Hinchcliffe, the centre fielder.
Good throw over there.
Yep, lovely.
Just get scrolling up.
Got to make that throw over look good. Let the runners know not to be tested.
I think at the moment, do we know what the ladder is from?
Well, you'd still be on top. Bayswater was second. Royals just won though, so they might have come up, but I think they were fourth.
Yeah. I think the last 3 are switching each week. The call of my girls were saying how it's a good comp this year. How it's a couple of the teams have a lot of. You don't know who's going to be where by each week.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, good first pitch.
Lead-off batter for Hawks is Amber Hinchcliffe. And you've seen like some of the wins, obviously your team being on top, Korean Cats. You've had a couple of bigger leads where you've won by about 5 or 6 runs, but then the later games have only been a couple of runs. So the competition is definitely tight in some ways. And you've got a couple of the blowouts here and there where it's maybe, we just had the Mercy in the last game, but I don't think we've had any others. No, not at all. And it might just be an off night.
Yeah, I'd say last week, other than the one game, every game was 3-4 of some sort, so I think that was quite fun when putting the stats in. Oh, there we go. That's a nice bounce.
It's a bit of a slow one. Picked up by the third base. Nice shot. Beautiful. Absolutely on the run. Nice and smooth. Kept it moving. That was lovely. And that would have been Ashley Pop. I think Ash plays for Wolves. Yes. Ash plays for Wolves. And yes, actually, because I saw her on the Saturday. We played against them, so they did by 4 runs. But you know what? We brought it, so I can't complain. But I remember because I was catching and I heard the team calling out, "Go, come on, Pop!" And I was like, "Oh, move out." But no, it was nice. But it's really good experience to go up against these ladies for sure. The competition is so great. That was maybe cool. Yep, that was a nice one. I was going to say it took a little bit to call that, but yeah, I was going to be surprised if he didn't, but he did, which is great for Paige. Getting on top there, 1-1 with 1 down. The outfield playing in a little bit there. Royals tend to come in and cover the shorter plays, and it pays off as well when you've got fast runners like Hawks and Bayswater Monarchs as well, like that short game. But Royals look very confident and comfortable. take anything. On the outside.
Oh, that's a good spot right there.
There we go.
Brought it up a little bit by the catcher, but not terribly too much.
No. Yeah. I think it's a bit of the trend at the moment, really focusing on that framing, but you can't frame something that's a definite ball. Not with these umpires as well. That's found a spot in left field, picked up, and she's going to 2. The throw was slightly off. If that had been a bit close to the base, they might have had a chance of the tag out, but she was hustling there. That was Amber Hinchcliffe.
I think Paige may have slightly missed her spot there. I think the catcher was setting up for that inside, and we got the outside and got taken advantage of.
Definitely. It's all they need.
Not a bad spot at all.
Oh, that was Jade. Sorry, Jade Calverley. Number 50, Courtney Mugridge. Courtney looking to bring in their runner and tie up the scores. Ooh, big jump, no cover. So definitely can get that big jump. Watch out, Ash. Almost took one to the back of the head. Great cover by the centre fielder, though. You can see she has made that distance. Imogen, cover that second base because there was no cover. But, I mean, they're going to want to hold the runner at 2. They don't want to give the chance. And a swing, and she's gone. Yeah. Yes, there it is. Oh, and she's off. She overslid. I think they might have had her anyway, but coming off the base, wow. See, and that's what I mean. Anya, she does it again. Does it again. That's another one. Chalk that one up on the board. Big fan.
So we got 1 and 1, none on base, 2 down.
That brings us.
That's still same batter.
Same batter, you're right. I was like, her number has not changed for some reason.
You get lost.
Yeah, there you go. But 1 and 1. Oh no.
What's that outside? Oh, that's a good spot. Good miss.
Must have been a little low. Low. But you can't throw strikes all the time, you know. Because otherwise they get hit.
Those kind of pitches that you want your batters to hit.
You want them to swing. Maybe pop it into the dirt. Get a ground out. Leaves that one.
So that was a good pitch.
I was going to say that looked.
I did that early too, though. It was a fat pitch that was called a ball, but I went way back, and I was like, that wasn't as close to me as I thought it was. Yeah. I think we've already had that before.
I think we're at full count.
That was a ball.
That's right. We'll find out in a minute. Fouls that one back.
I think so.
This is their third batter, and
I really hope the umpire puts it up.
The previous umpire in the game before, he was great with the count, always letting us know. Really good.
We're a bit slow up here on the commentator's box. We get distracted.
There's a lot to look at, you know. All these fantastic plays happening. I think I got the amount of outs wrong in the last game.
Oh, that's all right.
A lot of times, but you know what?
Oh, yes!
Each play comes out was beautiful. That's a K2 for Paige.
And she knew that.
There we go. She knew. They were walking off.
Yes, they did.
And that holds Hawks to 0 runs. And they were so close with that steal, but Anya managing to get the... And that great pressure from the third base as well. From Royals, that would have been, Ashley Pop. Just really applying that tag, keeping that runner honest, and, staying with her and managed to get her out.
Fingers crossed though, because a lot of the time during these kind of games, you get heaps and heaps and on, but you struggle to get any of them home. We've all had those games where we manage to get loaded bases every other innings, but then can never manage to get them home. So hopefully, both teams, Royal seems to be doing quite well at getting runners on and then getting them home. Hopefully see that from Hawks as well.
Yeah, no, Royals looking very comfortable with their batting. It's done them really well tonight. They've been really aggressive with that base running, really just looking at any potential fumble or anything a little bit slower than usual, and they're all over it. But yeah, love to see the aggressive base running from Hawks though. We didn't see too much. Got Shay pitching.
Oh, another good chuck over, good pick.
Shay is pitching to Ashlyn Hayes. I don't think Royals stole at all, so I haven't had to see Ashlyn make that make that throw over yet. Though the warm-up looked really good. So, and you got Hawks fielding a little bit more shallow than Mariners did in the last game. You can see that the left field is probably halfway. Oh, is first base going to get a no? That was on the... Not the glove side. Always tricky to get those ones. It's a good start for Royals. Oh my goodness.
First hit, that's what I like to see.
That would have been... And that was Imogen Atkins. Up now, Sky Ludlam.
Keep on top of those at-bats, I see.
I see, yes. And Imogen had a 3 RBI bat in the last game, which was assisted with an error. But just really good base running. It was a fantastic hit. So Sky's looking to get her piece. That's on the outside.
Yeah, that was
just a little bit too much.
Good ball, though. Good ball.
Yep. And it's great to see those outsides being called because then it does, it doesn't make it an easy game for the batters either. They can't just sit there and take walks. They have to make contact, which they're doing, which is really great. All the teams are hungry for it. They're all looking to get a safe hit. That's a nice outside again. Similar spot.
Again, good two-strike pitch. Unfortunately, we're not ahead of the count right now, but hopefully...
No. Yeah, something that you want them to have to go after because it's close enough. They have to protect the plate. I wonder if Imogen will go... These throws... It's tricky to steal on those ones that come to the outside.
Go straight to the shoulder, especially on Hayes.
Yes.
It's quite hard to steal on a few catches in this comp, and Hayes is one of them.
Yeah. It's fantastic. Love watching. As a catcher myself, it's inspirational.
Yes.
Probably. Well, I'm a big fan when I see when those throws get taken and the tag outs. Beautiful. And that was a walk there, which brings us up to... This is 83. Yes, 83 Chloe Swift. 83 Chloe Swift.
Hopefully this sets up for the 3-1 play.
Yeah, definitely. Hawks will want to
good
shut
hit.
down. Got some fast runners out there. So trying to get in front of Imogen.
Good curve on that one a little bit.
Chloe also had a really nice hit in the last game as well, which I think was a 2 RBI. So she can potentially do that again. That looked really nice.
That was a fantastic change-up.
And Chloe had a look at that, but she wasn't sure, wasn't sold.
Good hold, though, I reckon.
That's the 2 strikes now. So maybe she's going to pop in that low outside, try and get the pop-up, or just the play to the right side of the field.
Maybe we'll see a second being up in the count. Maybe we'll get a change-up 2 in a row. They're always good fun.
Yeah, there's that outside, yep.
Off the plate, but good choice. We need the pitches from the last at-bat throwing in right now where we're ahead the count, and she's a bit hesitant to go for the hit, especially like change-up. And
yeah, definitely.
Now he's doing the fingers.
Yeah. And as a pitcher, would you be looking, though, to try and give them like the inside to maybe send it to the third base?
For sure.
So then they're getting in front of the runners. Okay, double play here. Ooh, a flick. Probably could have played it herself. Maybe just took a little bit of time, but they got the out at 2, puts the split on. Sky being sent back to the dugout. Not much the runner could do there. No. And we're back to the top of the lineup with Riley Lambert.
So we've got what, 1 down, 1-3 split. What do you think they'll do?
1-3 split. I reckon they're just going to hit away and hope either Riley hits a spot or maybe hits it deep enough that she can get the sacrifice. I wonder if Chloe will steal, because you've got Imogen and she is a fast, so I reckon Chloe might steal. Yep, no, she gets a jump. Imogen didn't move off the base, so maybe they're not looking to make the play. But the call is on because Imogen stole in the last game on the 3rd pitch in 1 point. So there's at no point can you relax as the pitcher and catcher, as the field. You've got to stay aware and alert of what the runners are doing. I don't think they might chase her to get that second out because there's 1 run in it.
I think for Lambert, they want to.
There we go.
That's the pitch that I was about to say. They want to avoid throwing to Lambert. She's going to top the lineup. Bit high, yeah. It's probably a bit high, a bit down the guts. Probably lucky that maybe it had a bit of an upspin that she got underneath that, but especially being one out, we want something that either sacrifices or gives a ground ball at the middle so we can get our Royals running around.
Yeah.
That's the pitch.
The whole competition. And that's going to be really shallow. I wonder if left field... Oh, shortstop! Wow!
We lack a communication out in the outfield there.
Definitely. Oh, wow. And they both made good cover, a shortstop especially, but probably the left fielder's ball probably could have called the shortstop off. But I don't know. Maybe they did call. Maybe they did talk to each other, but that'll drop it into the hole.
I reckon that probably should have been left field.
Yeah, I think so. I think she would have been there. And it probably would have brought her in because shortstop then would have had to have turned. Willow Swinburne
held that runner at 3 on the follow-through because I think unless they were quite fast already, they were quite close on the outfield line.
And I think it probably would have been more convincing, even if the left fielder didn't get it. It would have been a little bit closer. It would have looked a little more in control, where the shortstop sort of had to twist and turn and make it a bit tricky. So it could have definitely
worked,
been a catch, but the communication, she could have been called off on there. But
we all do it.
If she thought she had the ball, you have to go for it. You can't just. There's nothing worse than a fielder standing there and being like, no, it's not mine, kind of thing. And she's got the legs
for sure. And then just coming to these pitches, those curves, that first pitch curved beautifully, and then I reckon that second pitch was really close to Kevin Black over that plate. Look at that.
Oh, that's a foul back.
That's good.
Good aggressive batting. But doesn't look like there's any wind.
No.
It's just cold,
dead.
But there's no
Bugs
wind.
are out.
Yep.
I'm not cold. I'm a bit sweaty, actually.
It's nice and warm in the commentators box, so if anyone wants to jump in and join in, share their insights, feel free to come and have a chat.
Special insights. Yeah. We'll start getting a lot of people in there.
That's right. If you know any team tactics that you want to share. That was a great take by the catcher, though, keeping that one in front. The runner's getting a big jump, but holding back.
Off her leg a little bit there. You can see her hips opened up a little bit early, a little bit late. Hit a hip.
Yeah.
Close to her hips early. There we go. And just kind of bounced off that hip there. There we go.
Getting onto that. That's the shortstop who's going to get that lead runner. 3. They're going to hold off. I reckon she could have, but they do have the runner at 2. So maybe holding them there. That's 2 down.
2 down.
That was a
good
nice
pitch,
clean play.
Yeah. Got the lead runner.
Got that lead runner composed. Number 99, Paige Smith. Paige had the walk on the first at-bat. I reckon 2 down. She's probably not going to look for a walk.
Yeah.
Probably going to look to smack that ball into a gap.
Paige Smith is not one that I throw fat to.
No, not at all. She gets onto it. She's just got great reaction. Do you feel that being a pitcher, you see the zone when you're pitching and then you come into bat, can you sort of pick it a little earlier where you go, that's going to be?
That last game, I had three KCs looking at the same pitch 3 times, so I would love to say that that's true, but I would be lying completely. But it's like it's a lot easier to acknowledge that those 3 pitches that I missed, they were 50-50 pitches. They were river. They were the pitches that, in hindsight, they were. It was very good umpiring last game. And
the umpiring finds a piece out in right field. She overran that, tried to field it with a bare hand, throws it in. Willow's going to get to 3, just a 1 RBI, and gets the split on again. I don't think Paige is going to risk... she's the pitcher, so she's not actually going to have to run.
No.
This is the privilege.
That's the privilege.
When you work hard as the pitcher and the catcher, you get the speed up, which is Ashton Hancock. Is Ashton on the bench, or is she the designated? Because she's down here, but I'm not sure.
Might be speed. I don't think she's a D. I think because it's a pitcher, it's 2 down, it may be. Temporary runner?
Number 13, Anja Predojevic.
I've been informed it's a temporary runner by one of our obviously listening spectators.
Oh my goodness.
But yes,
so good.
Temporary, yes.
I know we had a couple rounds ago, there was a change of batter and I didn't have the change up, so thankfully the spectators kindly yelled at me.
Yes.
In a nice way.
I know, yeah. Every so often there was during the boys comp and I was messing around with the cameras for the first time and doing this at the same time. And there was that's a good
outside of
pitch.
that. Beautiful.
There was this one girl that kept coming in and going, by the way, it's only this.
Willow's having a look at the scoreboard. I think she was wondering if we were. Maybe she can't see the outs.
Yeah, we're up for it, man. We're keeping ahead of it.
She's like, that's good though. I think that's great for the fielders.
Yeah.
Fielders and the batters to be able to see. Oh, lovely. Straight back. Just unfortunately the pitcher was off balance there. Clean pickup. Not much you can do there.
Got the single, yes.
Single. Great team batting. And Anya's going to get a speed up as well, I assume. Mm-hmm. Another temporary runner. Oh.
That might be a speed up, that one.
That one has to be, for sure. That's Lambert, yes.
Because that would be a... Oh, so is it the catcher? No. Is it the catcher?
Yes, Anya. That's
so that might be
coming off.
I don't know at this point.
No, Riley's the lead off.
It is
lead
perfect.
Off We've got Ashley Pop. Up to bat. I feel like I should probably say more when they're up to bat, but I don't want to get in the way of the pitches. They know that they're up. Yeah, they know. Everyone
still figure us. Oh, there's that curve.
Great.
She's got quite that curve on her. Sometimes, though, it seems that outside curve is coming a little too soon to go over the plate, and you can see, especially in that last one, it went up the middle, and I think it just curved. The outside curve just went a little early. But those inside curves are making them swing.
And these are the things that you see as a pitcher. You can just analyse these little changes. Like when I see a pitch, I just go, wow, that curved, like that had movement. That was.
I wish I had this insight on
it. Started in and went out.
Yeah, man. The last few weeks, couple of change ups, man. Like they've been, the change ups in this competition have been rocking.
Wow.
So
and they are hard.
I can appreciate it as a pitcher, but as a batter,
Oh. And I imagine, because you know so much about it, you probably know all the pitches.
Oh,
there we go. And she, a bit of a fumble there by the third base. That was a hard bounce. She kept it in front. It was a hard bounce. It sort of came up. But she charged that and she kept it in front. If she hadn't have done that, it might have found that gap, and definitely those runners would have capitalised and possibly gotten more. So that's loaded bases with number 95, Hayley Chapman. And I'm slowly starting to connect numbers and players and names. So
it's all about learning, get the same players over, and you slowly start seeing trends. And too bad it's only a 10-week comp. Can you imagine the kind of things we could do with? But
full, yeah, definitely. Two down, but Royals do not let up. They stay aggressive in the box.
That 2 down rally.
That's it.
That's a good outside.
Lovely, and that's this lovely first pitch as she gets up in the count. Makes it really hard for those batters. Yep, coach is saying, hit away, bring them in.
We've got
do what you can.
Got Roy Swinburne and Brian Kirkup.
I don't know. Not sure. I know Roy Swinburne for sure, obviously. Yeah. Willow's dad. I wonder is that hard as a player? Oh, and again, another spot just past that pitcher. Pitcher coming into cover. It's just going to hold it to the one RBI.
This is what you need, as I say, four singles make a run, and then 8 singles make 5 runs.
Wow.
Just connecting them, and it's, you've got...
Stringing it together. Never letting up, protecting the plate. They're not going down. I don't think they had many strikeouts in the last game. I don't think they've really had any in this one.
Oh, I just think the ones that are going up the middle are just those beautiful curveballs are just curving a little too soon, and they're just getting flat into the fat zone, and the Royals are really taking advantage of that.
Yeah, definitely. Which is great feedback to their reaction time. They really know how to track it in. But tight fielding there. I know that the score is getting away from Hawks a little bit here, but it's not impossible. But this is how it was in the last game. So Hawks hopefully they're just having a little relax and taking a breather there. I'll do a shout out to our sponsors. We've got the state government through the Department of Creative Industries, Tourism and Sport and Lottery West are major supporters of Softball WA and assist Softball WA in providing opportunities to play, compete and represent, creating vibrant, inclusive and connected communities, which is fantastic. Make the sport bigger, better, get more players in. Fantastic. And we have 96, yep, because we just had
Imogen Atkins,
that's it. Just as I was saying, I knew their names. No, I have not. I will wait. There she is. I couldn't read her name for some reason. Oh, wow, she got onto that straight short. Just under. She had to really hustle for that one.
A
little bit of fun. And see, that's it. The Royals will capitalise and they will just go. They don't stop. The coach is watching always to send them. That was Imogen Atkins bringing up to bat now Sky Ludlam.
So we got 2 RBIs. It might be...
They're looking to get that 14-1 again, maybe 14-0 if they can. But, these are hard spots. That shortstop had to really work. And if she'd stayed low, she wouldn't have had the same speed getting to the ball. But then if, she stayed low, she might have gotten that. But it's really hard.
Good spot.
The bounces have been a little unpredictable.
I apologise to viewers. I just realised I think I've had the camera zoomed in during that last hit. So you had a really good view of the... I believe it may have actually gone where the ball was up the middle, but no promises. But I apologise, that was from the timeout. But I'm sure everyone will let me know later. That's it. That's the
that
spot.
Looked good. That looked really good. Must have just been.
That's the spots I want.
Yeah, especially when you've got the umpire who's on the left side of the catcher, and then those outsides can be a little trickier to call. It's 2 down still. 2 down. They're really stringing these hits together on the Yeah, absolutely.
And just as I say it, I have been informed quite quickly that I need to pan the camera out, but it has all been caught up now. So when I tell you people will let me know, they will let me know.
Bounce that one off.
Get that good foul. So now we're ahead of the count. Now we can try and hopefully play around a little bit. Hopefully she's not too nervous just because they're down to get anything moving, because if you keep doing the same spots, obviously Royals at the moment are having a very good day at picking those pitches up.
Oh, definitely. They've been on fire with their bats. Not to say that the fielding...
There's a third strike.
Wow, there we go. She brings in that K2. That's just what they needed. That is really what they wanted there, and she did an awesome job. Well done to Shay. She worked so hard there as a pitcher. As I know how you would feel when you get these batters back to back. Oh, so from Diamond 2, we've got Fremantle Mariners, 3, Monarchs just above them with 4 runs.
Good game.
Looks like that's the bottom of the second. So Freo, 3 though. It's not what they want. They want to be on top. You don't want 2 losses in a night, but sometimes it happens.
Yeah, no, but they played really well last game. It was very except the game that we just played. Like, it definitely was no rollover. We just managed to get they got the first, they scored first in the second or third innings, and then we managed to get 1 or 2 runs, I think, and then it was just in that last innings we got another 2 seed. By no means, I think we were 4 or 5 innings in the first hour, I think. Yeah. So it was by no means, there were definitely a couple batters in their lineup that you get nervous around, and Chelsea, it was a little funny actually. I very first pitched Chelsea Tuata, and I tripped and I threw it really fat and slow, and my face, I wish I had a camera. It was just horrified, because as you would have seen a few weeks ago, took to the fence twice.
Wow.
And then I managed to get a change-up. As I said, the change-ups for everyone have been... The terror's real. The spear is real.
I feel like you would just be on edge constantly as the batter. Wow.
Oh,
fast but low.
Yeah.
Obviously.
See, there's an in-between of how fast can you throw it when they start swinging and not swinging.
Number 19, Alira Cooper. And I know Alira Cooper, I think she's only like 17 from what I remember talking with Taz. She is
talk to Alira because she's on my under 18s team for states, and she last week snapped our pitcher, Annie Martha, over the fence, and then when I came into pitch, she hit into the fence for a double for an RBI.
Wow, she's smashing it. She
thought I was joking when I was threatening to make her run extra laps. She's lucky that I'm not in charge of that, and Donna Power would not allow me anywhere other than the pitches. But hopefully she'll hear this later, and
leaving that one up.
Yeah.
Have you seen any intentional walks?
Yes, there was. Only from my perspective, from last week, we had that very, very tight game against
3 balls.
Freo. We had that 3-4 game, as all the other games were as well. We intentionally walked. I don't remember, but it made bases loaded, so we were terrified.
Oh, she gets onto that. I
that's
think that's going to
foul.
be foul. That
Close.
looked beautiful, though. That was
It
such a
was-
nice line. It wasn't too
Same.
high, wasn't too low.
Lyra's been absolutely hitting the ball lovely recently. You don't want
It makes it
anything.
look effortless. For sure. She just turned on that and
And I think
just went.
I'll be letting her know later that I wasn't joking on Sunday, that I will be making I'll be zooming in, getting all those.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, getting all those
sure.
angles. Hopefully this time I won't forget to zoom out though. But
Or at least follow the... That's great,
Yeah.
though. It's fantastic. When we've got multiple people in the commentators box, we can get more things going on because
yes.
can't multitask.
Oh, there we go.
It just gets that over the third base's head. Ashley just couldn't snatch that one up. But you know what? It's a safe hit. It's
It
a
is,
safe
that's what
hit. It's
we
a good
need.
spot. And after sending that one out, they're definitely on their toes a bit. Maybe Royals
So-
are thinking same spot, but
First runner on, that's what you need. It only takes one. You just need 4 of those.
that's it. Number 23, Ashlyn Hayes. You got some people cheering out here for you, Ash. It's got to be so nice, You can have your friends and family
Yes.
support all
Looking
around
good.
you.
She's been leading the 23s quite well on our trainings.
Oh, lovely. The 23s.
Yeah, we're on the 23 state teams together,
why
and
she's
she
got
leads those very well.
23 shirt on right now.
Oh, that
It's a good number.
Hey.
I love it when the shirts and things line up. Like, we've got Amber and centre field. She's
We've just had, I think,
8 and 8.
um,
Foul ball.
Foul ball from the other team. That's our ball now.
Yeah, we had that a couple times in the last.
So did you see? It must have been last week or at some point. I don't remember, but
Mm.
there was a ball from the other field and it went directly into the back of the umpire.
Oh no, I did not see that.
I don't know if it was this competition or what, but I think it might have been. I don't even know, but it was hilarious.
Probably not for the ump.
Oh,
Probably
he
the ump was a bit
fine.
shocked.
He was fine, probably.
Maybe good. Maybe woke them up, get them involved.
Oh, yes!
Oh, that is going to be.
Oh!
Lucky. I think she went to spend that before she had it, but it was a great stop. Just couldn't keep it in the glove. She was just ready. But that's the kind of error that Hawks
Yes.
are really trying to pull, because that was a
Yeah.
really hard hit to take. Hopefully her hand is okay.
Absolutely. I think it just kind of spun. It must have just spun out. It was a hard hit, line drive.
Number 62, Shay Mugridge. And this is the pitcher up to bat. This is still only the first time around for Hawks, so I haven't all
Does
seen
the microphone not pick up on the... That's fantastic. I'm glad that's good to know.
for the mic.
Yeah, they oh, go for that bump though.
No, way to run it out.
Lucky, because I think Paige kind of missed that corner a little bit, because I saw that the ball kind of moved into the middle there. So lucky that it was foul. But again, going for that sacrifice, or best case scenario, it goes down as a single. But I think she'll go for it again. She's back in the box, so either she's not going for the bunt again, or she's going. It's no Yep. So
She pulled out of that. She didn't touch it, so the runners can
Yeah.
get around. Great crashing in by the fielders to cover, though. Unlucky
so that was
Anya not getting that stop.
very good pitch.
That's
though,
right.
unfortunately on the ball. Way to get taken advantage of that though. I think the eye line of the bat there just helped kind of.
Yes, and that's the strategy, isn't it, as well? If you're going for the bunt and you want to pull out, the bat's already in the way. Helps these runners get a big jump. And we're just looking at Diamond 2. We've got Freo, who's come up now. They're 5 to Monarchs 4.
Good
And that will be going
game.
into the top. So really,
Oof,
scores
that
moving
was
up and
a
down. Ooh,
tight call. I think
Paige sort of
must have been low.
thrown away. Got Shay. She looks ready. Looks like she wants it. And now first base is all her. So maybe she might go for the sack. There's none down. So she could definitely... but it's none down, so why sacrifice, I guess, when the safe hit could get you on and bring a run in. Ooh, she held off on that. Must have
Yes,
dropped.
that was a good hold. Yeah, I think a bit much on that corner there.
Oh, yes, I can't see the plate at all anymore. It's been covered by the beam, and
Shane Mugridge has had a very good couple of weeks.
yeah, she's worked hard. Do you know who the player of the match would be from the last game just then with Royals and Freo?
No, I'm not quite sure.
No, that's all right.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, foul to
That's
left.
fantastic.
She got onto that. She's defending it. So we're full count.
Full count now.
Yeah, and runners in scoring positions. Royals shouldn't really be sweating it too much because obviously they've got 7-run lead. I don't really have to worry. But of course, Shay, a little bit of pressure. She wants to bring those runners in. It's a hard hit. Here we go. Oh, that looked good. She was ready for that. There we go. That's it. Stay with it, as the crowd says. And she is.
Make sure I get those pen back. I stole that pen from my mother, and I will not have that pen stolen from me. But hopefully...
Where's Paige going to put it now?
Oh,
my goodness. That just
that's
thread
what
the
we're
needle.
liking.
My goodness. That could have hit any number of people. Could have hit the ump, could have hit the coach or the runner. Don't hit Alira.
No.
You need her.
We've had a couple of hit coaches in a few weeks. We've had lots of hit coaches.
Last week, JL
really?
collided with an umpire. She was rounding
I did hear about that. We also had
missed it, and then
Chris
I was like,
McCabe's been hit a couple times.
Oh no, Chris!
He's been hit here. On Diamond 2, he almost got his
hit by pitch. Took that one. Unlucky Shay.
That's
Not what
right.
Paige wanted either. I'm sure. Absolutely, no one wants to hit anyone.
But she.
We wish we could, but
let's just say he didn't know where to put his because he's got kids. Let's just say that. He didn't have to worry about that anymore. So. But good. It's good to see that Hawks are coming back. They're taking advantage of those errors, of those hit by pitches. And that's all you want. And hopefully Royals, they're ahead a bit. But hopefully this innings, this is where I was talking about earlier, how we get those loaded bases and hopefully they can hit it in and just kind of get away from that.
And none down.
None down. That's even a sacrifice to the outfield, preferably to right field, to get away from that third base.
Who have we got? Number 66, Amanda Wareham. Amanda looking to get a piece. Grand Slam potential right here.
Oh, don't jinx it.
No, knock on wood.
Oh, that's that was going close to the plate there. Good strike. Could have been a good hit. Hopefully Paige can get that a little bit more onto the outside there.
Yeah. No, exactly. A couple of them have been pretty close to what looks like the middle, so maybe, but that was inside-ish, but low. Like, really nice.
Yep, I think, again, Paige was meant to go more on that outside, but good thing, if you're going to miss low.
And it's always good when you miss your spot and you still get the strike.
Yes, best feeling in the world.
Yeah. You're like, hey.
Pitching where it's meant to be.
Yeah.
I've had my fair share of drop ball rises that drop, and,
It's a little treat.
There we go. That's the pitch that we wanted.
There's that outside K2.
Yeah. That's
the one
that's
down.
that outside off the plate, low. That's the good strikes the good balls that we want.
Number 24, Beck Fresnel. Now, I'm glad that I remembered how to pronounce Beck's last name because it's a little tricky. Hopefully, Beck can get onto this. See, that looked nice. Yeah, that did.
Strike,
but I have to be patient still because it is these batters' first time seeing Paige for the night, obviously, so they don't want to chase and pop up.
For a second there. See, I completely... Oh, it's already on. Sorry. There's the green means noise reduction, and I didn't have noise reduction on.
Oh, no.
Means I think you've accidentally pressed a button, but a good button.
Me? Oh, good. Oh, maybe that's why I was so quiet before, and now I'm...
I wasn't far out. I need to keep watching.
I know. You look away for a second.
Oh,
it moves so quick.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm let it know. Eventually. All right, so Beck.
Right. We got 1-1.
Still loaded bases. Infield fly situation, double play situation. A lot of stress on the batters here. A lot of stress on the fielders too.
Hopefully they're not thinking too hard about it.
No. Just have fun.
Oh, that's a good pitch. That's a good pitch.
Checking in with the coaches. A little feedback. Although I suppose there's not too much you can do on the day. Just got to trust yourself and go for it. And they've got such strong swings, these players. Really good to see. Healthy swings.
There we go.
Down to 3, and that's going to... Oh, she could have played herself and gotten the double, but no.
But she did
gets the lead runner. Gets that lead runner, though, so stops Alira from scoring.
She's got a fielder's choice there.
Yes. Safe on a fielder's choice.
So, this is what I'm saying. So, you want to hope that, for Royals, it's fantastic. They're able to, even on loaded bases, get those outs. But now, for Hawks, they've managed to get loaded bases, first 3 or 4 runners on. But then, at the last 3 outs, not managed to get any across the plate.
Yeah.
So,
which Lucy, I'm sure, is looking to change that.
Have we announced it?
No, I haven't. Because I get so excited watching. Oh, no, this is number 66. No, this is... Oh, no, 68. No, she's got tape on her back. I see. So, I get confused sometimes on the tape. Number 68. Lucy Krasansky.
Must say it's a very creative. It looks more like a 6 and a small Christmas tree upside down.
Yeah, it's...
The ice cream's the wrong way around, but I love the creativity.
Been caught out a couple of times when they haven't put the tape on the shirts, and I'm like, this number doesn't line up. But you know what? No one's getting called for batting out of order, so I just have to trust.
Trust and not worry about it.
That's
the
it.
outside.
Oh no, that was down the middle. Oh, that was a big pickup. Oh, what a throw!
And she got it.
Good take, Sky. Good take.
And we got that out.
Way to turn. That was such a hard throw. Any lower, it might have been a tricky pick for Sky, but she managed to.
To the top of the 3 now, and that's. I guess I must have jinxed it because that's exactly what we try and avoid is getting those runners on. I think it's more frustrating than the 3 up, 3 down sometimes.
Oh my god!
Because you get so close, and
that's it. And you've just got those runners out there. All right, so we've got Healthway. Softball WA proudly partners with Healthway, promoting the Live Lighter and the Fuel to Go and Play message for juniors. Remember, water wins. And that's right. You've got to stay hydrated. I know it's cold tonight, but you still got to be drinking lots of water. Maybe a Powerade.
Keep those Powerades down to
electrolytes.
Sport only. We don't want to be drinking those without exercising because they are full of sugars that are great for athletes and get those electrolytes. But
that's it. Water. Water's all you need. And then we've got Batcave is an indoor facility offering softball training and equipment. They have batting cages and a huge range of equipment and clothing for sale. Do you get down to Batcave?
I do. I was there very recently actually getting my new shoes, and unfortunately I didn't have time to do use the cages because they made me go back to work or whatever that is. You'd think, right, it'd be paid hours.
Yeah.
But no. Oh, there's Rick CEO doing his wonders round.
Yep. Checking on us, making sure we're working hard. Whether you need to save time, money, or increase productivity, we have the experience and expertise necessary to find the solution that best suits your business, and that is Qbit. Check out how they help you or your business. And this is the Qbit Women's State League conference.
Yes, they've well, and not to mention we contact them quite regularly here in the office. They are quite amazing in terms of solving our IT issues. We actually had a beep in the office for weeks and weeks, and it took us that many weeks to actually give them a call. And when we did, it was solved within the night. And then a month of that beeping noise gone. Anyway, that's just me having my throwbacks. We've got the runner, the batter up.
There you go. And that's
a good
right, lovely. Number 83, Chloe Swift. Sorry. I trusted myself too much. Oh, embarrassing, I know. It's because Rick's standing out there. He's starting me up now.
He's like, well, that's right. He didn't even realise that the live stream was working.
You know what? That's my first name jumble for today.
Good pitch. Good pitch. This is what we want. We're going to hit them.
That's it. And I think Hawks are really, really looking to shut this down right now.
Got some communication happening here on the
What's
side. What's
Miss Joey Tester saying? Weekend game that we might have ended up winning somehow. Here we go. Ooh, outside. Bitchy outside.
That's the picture. So that was a good ball pitch.
Yep.
We probably wanted that a little bit more towards... It was a good ball pitch, but I think it's a bit too far out to get that chase.
Yeah.
But
it started out too early, for sure. 2 strikes. Ooh, 2 strikes.
I know, I'm getting ahead of it.
Yeah, don't let Chloe...
Yes, there we go.
Bounce that one down.
See, that's what we like.
Oh, look at that smile. Shay's happy with that.
That's that curve, that curve, it curved at the right time. It didn't go too early. And just enough where it clipped the bat without it going out the middle.
That's it, yep. Don't want that going past the rubber. Like a couple of those hits in the last inning. We managed to just get on top of it. Here we go. Oh, that's going to be taken by the short.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
That's out.
That is out. I wasn't sure the pole was a little in my way, but she made a great effort for that one. That would have been... let me double check. We've got at shortstop Jade Calverley making a great effort on that one. Beautiful.
Did the Hawks get any runs in last week?
No, because they were loaded bases and they got Alira with the lead off and then...
then I think my contacts need to stick in their lane because they don't know the score and they know who I'm talking about. They know who I am and... that's all right.
It's Sorry. Oh,
First
my
pitch.
gosh. Back to the top of the lineup. Riley landed. There you go, Riley. Keep it going now for Royals. I mean, Hawks, already a better start for them in this dig. That was a great play by the shortstop. Hopefully they can keep that momentum.
Yeah, that's a good pitch. And he calls it. That's good.
He does wait a little. He gives himself a minute, which is fine. Absolutely fine.
As long as you're consistent.
That's it.
Yeah, sometimes you get the hesitate and, if you're consistent with the calls, then, can't complain much about that.
We can't hear what people are saying, but sometimes I'm sure there's the spectators who go, come on up,
Nah, they're doing their best. All we can do, right?
No, absolutely. And that's it. But I don't think the zone's been anything questionable this whole series. I think it's been really, really good. And I think fantastic for the pitchers as well, that it's been those corners and edges are being called.
Those half-halves, exactly. Oh, that's what we want.
There we go. And a throw around for the Hawks. That's got to feel so nice. There we go.
Strikeout.
But never giving up. Staying strong there. Well done, Shay. Lovely strikeout. That's 2 down. Hopefully Hawks are feeling a little more relaxed. Number 10, Willow Swinburne.
So we've got 2 down, and that's good for them. Though if they don't get a couple runs, So I think might be a miss spot there, considering where the catch is set up, but also not a bad one.
Willow looks to be in the back of the box as well.
Probably trying to get that curve, I imagine. Try and get that. Because speed's it's not slow. So there we go.
Fouls that one.
She's trying to get that.
It's a good spot by the pitcher for sure.
So you want foul balls, you want pop-ups, you want easy ground balls.
2 strikes. Not many walks, knock on wood. I don't think Shay's going to walk Willow by any means, but definitely not many walks this whole comp. But these 2 games, I think there was maybe 1-2 walks max between both teams. So really good to see the bats coming out.
There we go.
Here we go. Ooh, she rounds that one, and the throw is made in time.
Next batter.
Lovely play there by the shortstop again. Fantastic work, Hawks. That's 3 up, 3 down.
That's what we like. Bottom of the 3rd now, I believe.
Ball's coming out, bottom of the 3rd.
I'm glad I only know that based on my little stats here. So without this, I would not know what I'm doing.
Yeah, for sure. But now we hope for Hawks to string some hits together. They were getting on. They had the loaded bases last time. They just need to find some gaps and bring those runners in. So if they can do the same, get on top of it early before they have any outs.
Yeah, and not to mention I believe it's 15 after 3, 7 after 4 or 5. So if they don't get a couple of runs in soon, but if we get to, because we're almost an hour in, so next for about 45 minutes, and hopefully they can get some runs in just to prevent that mercy. So at the moment, if they don't score any in the next couple of innings, then, early game.
Yeah, what is the mercy rule?
I know it's 7 after
7.
5.
That makes sense.
I think it's 15 after 3. I guess iffy, but it's 7 after 5. Only 3 innings is a game, so
3 innings out. So
after this innings, it doesn't matter what happens. After this innings,
are you checking out the Diamond 2? Do we have any update on Diamond 2? Having a look. 5 all over on Diamond 2.
Oh, we've got a nice little comment about our commentary. Awesome. Love the new setup. Thank you very much, Karen. Try and got some new mics. Finally, these mics that I got, they weren't working a few weeks ago, and I managed to get 3.
Top of the lineup again. Number 8, Amber Hinchcliffe. Oh, you know what? I fumbled that. Sorry, it's Hinchliffe.
Hinchliffe. That's right.
Oh my goodness. I literally was reading it to myself and I was like, not Hinchcliffe, it's Hinchliffe. Hinchcliffe. I think
it's Hinchcliffe.
It is Hinchliffe. It's not Hinchcliffe.
I call it Hinchcliffe and it's by accident.
It's because the C is there.
Yes.
See the C?
You need to put a little dash there. But
I'm so sorry, Amber. I hope you hit a bomb and I can apologise to you. Oh, here we go. Oh, is it going to stay in? Is that fair?
No, that's foul.
I'll never know.
I reckon if it was half an inch more in that box.
Yeah. But it just wasn't on the line. And I think Anya maybe had a look and was like, oh, where's it going to go? Is it going to go? But I think Amber was already halfway down the line before the ball even settled. So anything like that again. Although it was very close, 1-1. And they're looking to get a spot. Here we go. Oh, that was down the middle. Here we
Where
go.
did you get that?
Oh, shortstop. Absolutely.
Oh, picked it up.
Almost. Good take, Sky. I think the shortstop maybe rushed. She's
A
having
little bit, yes.
She definitely didn't need to. But, you know, Amber's a fast runner.
Yes.
So
it wasn't exactly thrown to the chest either. So
the pressure is on.
For Sky there. Sky Lovely and 15.
Yeah, good take. Sky's had a couple where they've been quite low. So her managing to get down there. Number 12, Jade Calverley.
Is this batter number 1, top of the lineup?
This is the second batter and always
Second
the lead
on
off.
deck.
Yes.
That's all of my things. I think, you know what? I won't even worry about these sidelines. I'm still playing around with that. But yes, spectators, I would not worry about if the lineups. I think I include the pitch, honestly. Number 10 pitcher pits, I guess. Anyway, that's just me mumbling about my new toys and the new.
No, and they're awesome. They're so good. I really love the heads-up display that we have now with the
SideLineHD.
It makes it so easy to follow. At least anytime you want to jump into the live stream, you can see where we are, whether we're the top, the bottom, who's up, who's down, that kind of thing runs in. So great.
Yes, it's been thanks to Female Rebels. They were the ones. They also use they use these cameras. Oh, there we go.
She's got a good jump.
There we go. Took
the throw again.
Again, it saved that.
Yeah.
But yes, it's all Female Rebels. They were the ones. I think I'm not sure which. I think it's Sensor competition. They use the Mevo cameras, which are the cameras that we've ordered from America. We've got 3 more coming as well, so we'll have some more cameras soon. And they use They use Sideline as well, so it's thanks to them that we've introduced to this. Playing around with some headlines. I think the minimalist I like it better. Today we've got the default. I think it covers a bit too much, but it gives some more info. But yeah, we'll see.
More info is never a bad thing, though. Surely.
But I think just with the camera is it. If I want to zoom in,
leaves that one outside. I'll just let everyone know who's batting. This is 5-0 Courtney Mugridge.
Yeah, don't mind me.
That's alright. That's alright. I just want Courtney to know she's there.
Yeah,
she's present. I'm letting her be aware that she's batting.
Well, thanks to, as we all know, Robbie Summers. Robbie, we all know Robbie, our groundskeeper. He's been the one helping with my arts and crafts.
Yes, I see the SB.
Oh, look at that. Was that a foul or a...
That was...
I think that was a swing and it just popped off the glove, I think.
Yeah, I don't think she made contact with that. No. I think she just missed that.
I think it's some spins on that.
It was an outside.
But yes, it's a 10-litre SB that we've brought in, and Robbie's. Yeah. We've actually got a Timu USB solar panel attached, and then it's also got a switch bot so that we can turn it on and off without going up there.
So high tech.
It is for a very expensive camera. It's lots of DIY.
Do you think there'll be a drone next time? We should get some drone.
You really want this? Oh, look at that! Good. See, that's that nice low pitch there. But we'll just attach some birds to it, as you were saying earlier. Was it you attaching some birds, and we'll get some? Then we've had a suggestion of attaching some of the magpies and goars, and just attaching a camera to them.
No.
That's a
great take by the shortstop. It was a nice hit.
Beautiful insight.
Just pitch sent it straight to the fielder. That was a lovely take. The shortstop, I think, was involved in all 3 of those outs there.
Yes.
And that would have been... That's Riley Lambert taking those ones. Well done, Riley.
Not unsurprising.
But it was a nice hit. It's those nice hits when they get caught. It just really sucks because you go, oh, that felt good. Yeah. I mean, like you said, though, it was off the inside pitch.
Yes, so, I think perfect spot.
Which can take a bit of the pace off.
Yeah, for sure. Quite on that slight choke up. And that's exactly where you want it.
They can't execute a full swing, and so it just takes that edge off for the fielders. But all right. So we are at for Diamond 2. What are we at for the innings? I think I can see it says it's the bottom of the 3rd. Freo are running away a little bit with 8 to Monarchs 5. All right. So Qbit being a sponsor, whether you need to save time, money, or increase productivity, we have the experience and expertise necessary to find the solution that best suits your business. Check out how they can help you or your business. Malaga Print and Copy, Oh, I wish it was printing coffee.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll ask Felicia.
Offering an affordable range of card printing, banners and design services, check out their work on the school books, lineup cards and the entry signage to the venue for proof.
Yes, all done. All the signs that you see are all done by Malaga Prints, Felicia and their crew. Absolutely amazing. Have really helped amp up our signage overall. And it's just been fantastic.
Ooh,
see, that's
that was a close one. I reckon was that a 50-50 again?
Yeah.
Number 99, Paige Smith.
Oh yeah, no, I think that was one of those pitches where it finishes a strike, but I don't think it crossed over as a strike. So I think as an umpire, that is really a decision call.
Yes, judgment call. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, a bit lower on that one. Good spot, good swinging pitch, especially on Paige Smith there.
Yeah, wow. Shay really has a pitch that she comes out to her left side. She really gets to the edge of her pitching rubber and just sends it at an angle that I myself don't see a lot. Usually get it nice and straight, or either from the hand.
Yes!
Oh! Unfortunately, just getting past. I think that's a Lyra there. But right field's there to back it up.
Yes.
Holding Paige at the one base, but a nice spot. And it's that glove side as well. Not the glove side.
That was a hard hit. I think if she started on the ground a little bit sooner, she could have gotten that. But it was a very hard hit by Paige Smith.
Number 13, Anja Podojevic.
You're getting good at pronouncing his names.
I know.
I've forgiven you for calling me Grace for that one week.
Oh, well, you know what? I did call you Grace.
You did call me Grace.
And then I saw your beautiful hair and I went, no, that's not Grace. Although Grace is beautiful. Looking, hold that. No, I can't believe I just looked up and I was like,
you missed that completely. What happened just then? Was that a ball or strike?
I'm not sure. I was looking at the first base covering. Yes, there was a pitch.
Well, there was a pitch. Fantastic. Do we know what kind of pitch it was?
I think it was a strike.
You know what? We'll just add it in later.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's the swing. Yeah. Well, there's a strike in there now. Coming up. Right. It was probably a ball.
Oh, you know what? We'll find out.
Yeah, it was a ball. I should have trusted myself, but because of the commotion, I was like, maybe...
This whole stream's been ruined because now all the AI of the sideline... Because the sideline, they, order... Oh, that's a pitch and a half. There we go. Probably like... The sideline actually lines up the at-bats with the calls, and so I can actually go back, and it breaks down each individual at-bat, and I can go back and see when there was a home run, and it will show that at-bat. She'll try to figure out how to make that accessible. Maybe. I think she should have let that hit her.
Good catch, Royce. Unfortunately, you know. But,
she should have let that hit her, I reckon.
No one wants to get hit.
No, she would have...
And they would have got her on the wrist or the arm, surely. She needs those.
Yeah, no.
She needs them to catch. A free base.
I
believe, I have faith Anja can do it. She can get a base without getting hit. So if you can. Yeah.
But good inside.
That was a very, a defense.
Ooh, and then that's what we want.
That's it. Great pitch. Good
spot.
That's
going in and out. And I think it was a bit of a speed change there because you can tell the hesitation there. Getting that choke up and then getting that outside, and hopefully I reckon here I would go for another off speed or at least an outside off the plate.
Yep.
But we'll see. Or going for that inside, I reckon high in.
Ooh, down the middle, and it's going to let Paige get to 2. Just on that pass ball wild pitch. I'm not sure if that was maybe too down in the dirt. I'm sure the scorers will.
I don't mind. See, it's weird with those ones because it goes in the ground. And in theory, you expect catchers to be able to go down and block those.
Yes.
So I don't think she got down on her knees then to go block that. But again, also not.
But from the catcher's perspective,
it's not fun. Yeah, it kind of depends.
Yeah.
Depends who's up scoring.
I'm sure they don't get onto each other about that kind of stuff.
No.
I'm sure it's all just these things happen.
That moth. I know no one can see this moth though, but I speak what I see.
I've been seeing the moths. The players are doing really well considering they're being dive bombed constantly by these bugs. And just gets onto that. It's a slow roller. Paige not getting that lead.
There we go.
That's it. That's the out they need. Good start there.
Out.
And was that outside pitch, would you say? A bit of the... take the heat off.
I don't remember, honestly. Too busy watching my phones and my technologies.
You know what? I was going to say number 5, Ashley Pop, but I don't think that's... Oh, no. That's 43. See, the numbers, the fielding and the uniform are opposite on these, so...
Absolutely. Oh, that's what we want.
I love the hand to the mouth being like, oh,
yes,
just catch yourself.
Sometimes, honestly, like, you just gotta laugh. Sometimes you gotta laugh.
Number 43, Ashley Pop.
I think it's Pope. Isn't it Pope? Pop.
P-O-P-P.
Oh, I think I'm getting confused with a Pope. I think I do that every time I do this.
Wow, and it's up, and it's going to be foul, but really
Very
big
good.
hit. Wow. Yeah. And this,
That's where you start throwing a bit more off the plate there, or switch sides. Because, you know...
it's Ashley Pop. So Ashley Pop, was it Ashley Pop on the weekend? We saw, sorry. It was Ashley Pop, wasn't it? Yes. No? You can... Okay, you don't know. Okay, that's... I was like, you're nodding, so you're agreeing, but you didn't know. That's okay. I just, because you see some of the state players playing on the Saturday League here as well. So definitely, if you're spectating or watching this and you think this is good, come down.
Good, and that is the spots we need.
Watch some more plays as well of all divisions.
Yes.
It's very inclusive and accessible.
That speed up.
There we go. That was a lovely K2.
Yes. That is the pitches. That pitch, that came out. That was a curveball coming on the outside, and then just cut that corner and allowed her to swing at that pitch without making contact.
Number 95, Hayley Chapman.
Beautiful pitch, swinging pitch.
Got 95 and 96 Imogen straight after Hayley, so I gotta make sure.
Have tapes on them.
No, that's true, yep.
So we got 2 down, runners on
2 down. Hawks have done so well to get on top of Royals. Ooh,
she's
scary
cut those
one.
Curves a bit much. I think she's just kind of wrapping her arm around her body a little bit too hard. Using a little bit less arm, a little bit more finger spinning. But they are again swinging at it. But
that's it. It looks. I guess like it's going to come across the plate, and then that was stayed on the outside. Not called though. Must have just been
little low, little off, I reckon.
Yeah.
Get another swinging pitch.
Always checking so many signals to keep track of.
Yeah, I like how I haven't had to learn any signals. We've all got arm cards.
Yes, I was going to say we've seen a couple of the teams. Is it just or do Bayswater also have?
Oh.
Yes, Bayswater also have arm cards.
That's a fantastic pitch there, and he calls
that was nice. She knew. I think Chapman.
You can do that.
She just nod. She acknowledged that the pitch was there. Yeah. It might have been the one you could have gone after, but you know,
as the pitches I got struck out 3 times on, I think actually, by 2 different pitches. But
must be a good one.
It's a very good corner, especially at this level. They need to be calling.
Oh, there it is.
Yes,
again.
Perfect.
Yep.
And
she goes, "Nah, I didn't want that one."
Yeah. No, trust
yourself.
They're the spots that at this level need to be called, and it's fantastic they are being called.
For sure.
Like at this level, any part of the ball being over the plate, being a strike, needs to be called, and it's fabulous to see that they have been.
That's it. Absolutely. Here we go. Shay's looking to shut this down.
Yes, we go.
Oh, it's got to go to the right field. Alira's all over it.
I'm
pretty sure that's Alira. Let me double check. No, it's Beck Fresnel. My bad. I'm sorry. Alira is not even playing. Why am I saying Alira? No, she is playing. Sorry, she's at left field. My bad. I got the fields. I'm just clearly it's late. What's the time?
Quarter 22, 2010.
It's my bedtime. That's why I'm all over the place.
Is that why we can't have you here next week?
No, Halloween next week.
Halloween next week.
That's
right. I see what's happening here. Halloween, huh?
That's it. I got to prep. Got to make sure my house is spooky and candied up.
And we'll be here. I'm waiting for the 1st of November when they start going on sale.
I'll be watching on the live stream. I'll be watching it and I'll commentate from the comfort of my home and where I can get all the names wrong. That's fine.
That's right. We'll have someone else. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we've organised someone to
awesome.
help out. I have no idea who, but that's the next big problem. And also not my job. That's our CEO job.
That's fair enough.
Or maybe it isn't. I'm just delegating, but
These moths are really trying so hard to get in here.
Oh, I
They
can't.
want this. Oh, we should probably say that SportsLink Travel, they're a full-service travel and tour provider for the sports industry, recently named the best in the category. They work with many sporting organisations to manage travel needs for athletes, team and staff, as well as providing sporting tours for families. And that now we've got Alira up. My goodness.
Yes, I think
See,
it's
I was
great
just
that-
manifesting Alira. I knew
Yeah, she recently just renewed our SportLink contract on the social media. Very exciting, very lovely people.
and they're out there as well on the gate. I'll just on there. Number 19. Oh my gosh, I lost her. Alira Cooper.
You just said her name too.
I know.
This is where we start zooming in.
I have to.
That's a good first pitch ball, but very good first pitch.
Need to lock it in. Maybe I need more water. Water
Yes,
wins.
water.
I'm
water
not having
wins.
enough.
That's right. Water wins. Live lighter.
That's it.
Live lighter for our over 18s, and then for our junior competition, we do our Feel to Go and Play. Very exciting. That was a
Ball.
We got two balls.
Low outside.
2 balls, no strikes. As a gentle reminder to our boardman, who's not paying attention.
Just looking over at Diamond 2. I think there's a bit of discussion over there.
Unbelievable. What did we pay? Oh, well, we don't.
What are you looking over at that game for? We've got a prime game right here in front of us.
That's
Wow.
this is what I'm saying. This is
Such a hard hit. Oh my
see,
goodness.
Lyra is one of those. Is becoming one of those up and coming players who has just slowly been one of those players that you just kind of clench for. You're like don't throw it there. Like don't throw it here. Like I reckon on my list you've got Lyra Cooper, Chelsea Tawada, Paige Smith,
Oh yeah.
Macademi, and Aston Morris, and that's just top of my head I can think of. And I see a couple of them as well on the sensor comps.
Yes. Yeah. And
Good pitch and a little frame there, but
just
a
inside.
little bit on the inside.
And so you coach some of these ladies? These
Yes,
juniors?
I'm in the under 18 states with Donna Powell. Lyra is one of our hitters. I also see a couple of the girls from my team, McKinley.
Yep.
And
She went after that. I think it was the right one to go after, but maybe just choked up
what
on
a
that a
foul,
little.
though.
Yeah. So when you see these, when you play against these other ladies, other girls, do you sort of have a bit of insight? Do you feel a bit bad for kind of knowing what their strengths are, or do you use it?
Lyra gives me some attitude on weekends, actually, of either hitting me to the fence and...
Leaves that one up. That's a walk.
And that's a walk. Not a bad person to walk.
No, not really.
But no, she reminded me quite regularly that she was about a metre off hitting me over the fence. So no, I don't feel bad anymore.
How many over the fence home runs have you seen for this comp?
This comp, I know of 2. I think there's been quite a lot of in the park home runs
Yes.
as well. But
yeah, I think
good
I've
comp
seen
for
one
that.
over the fence. I think it was in the first round. It was.
Is that Ashlyn Hayes up to hit?
You know what? You're probably right, Ashlyn Hayes. Yep. Number 23, Ashlyn Hayes.
Awesome.
Thank you for letting me know how to pronounce her name.
1 for that. See,
Yeah,
Ashlyn
okay.
Hayes is in the 23s in the team with me. She is one of our older. She's one of our leaders. She's absolutely fantastic.
Older?
Oh,
She's like-
not old. Older as in
Older than
she's
the other
as
players,
with us,
but
yeah, as
she's
in us.
quite
We're-
young then.
Yeah, as a striker. We're the same age.
It was a
23s.
strike, yeah.
I think we're probably age 23s. But we have this thing in the 23s called yoga lattes that we've been doing. We love our yoga lattes.
Lovely.
That's
Wow.
a missed spot right there, I reckon. Set up on the outside there by the catcher, but obviously turned up for the inside. The yoga lattes, we do a circle of Pilates, but it's also yoga. A bit of downward dog, a bit of cobra.
Wow.
Irrelevant, but always fun
No.
to do.
I'm glad. This is insider knowledge that I will take away and give to my team. So we got to get on this yoga lattes.
That there is a good ball pitch right there.
Yeah.
Nice and low, but Hayes holds it.
Yeah, that's it. I don't think there's been too many that have been that low down the middle that have been called. So probably a bit easy to see and hold off. It's not really a questionable pitch at this
More
stage.
consistency.
Going time.
Get a zoom in there.
put the pressure on.
Just because I can.
And we're none down, runner on one. I feel like this inning, or this dig for Hawks is started off with a lot of patience.
Oh, that's a strikeout.
Actually, one of that is a KC. Unfortunate for Ashlyn. And that's going to bring up not...
One down, bottom for 7-0. Royals home team. Royals are away team. They're just in the same dugout because that's where they play last.
And they don't want to move. This isn't Shay. This is Charlotte. Charlotte Tuckett. I wonder if Charlotte's coming in as a pinch hitter.
I believe so.
Number 72, Charlotte Tuckett. Make sure I don't get those Freudian slips in any of these names again.
Freudian slips.
Oh, yes. Don't want to mix up Tuckett. Anything else?
We've got quite the Code Zero happening up here. That's Healthway right there.
Zero sugar?
Zero sugar? No sugar sweet. No, they consider Healthway. They consider Code Zeros, but they don't. The difference is that they've got different type of sugar that doesn't increase your blood glucose levels. That's my biochemistry degree coming in there.
Wow.
Just have to remember that I have it.
Wow. My goodness. You are the full package.
There we go. Yeah. That's a good miss. I can see how that was caught a ball, but at the same time, good swinging pitch.
Yeah. It's what you want them to go after, but patience. So it's one down. Alira's still at first base. Not many steals in these games, so the ladies are...
It's kind of hard with these catches.
I know. And the pitching speed for sure. It's always hard when the ball's already at the catcher within like a second. And they'll be ready to go back on that line drive. That's caught. You don't want to get in a double play. Outfield's playing relatively in. So good chance if Charlotte can get a gap, it might roll away. There you go. So we've got 2 balls and 1 strike with the 1 out. Double play situation here, potentially. Where sends that one? Oh, swinging strike. Trying to cover that outside. Great pitch. Ash really missed a great pitch there. Two and two. Charlotte looking to move these runners around. Find a gap. Sends that one. Ooh, same spot on the outside. Maybe a little bit further out, so Charlotte could easily read that one. Hold tight in the box. It takes it to the full count. Not a time for Charlotte to shy away from anything close. Full count. You just missed one of the pitches that you really love. The outside. Oh, and she gets onto that spot. Oh, the right fielder. I think she picked that. And is that there? She's safe. Just on the bounce. It was a good take by the shortstop though, but a fantastic spot. I reckon the right fielder. She just needed to trust herself a little bit more to make that catch. But of course, if it went past her, then that's an extra base potentially. A run in, but fantastic spot. Just shallow enough, but over the heads of the fielders. So that takes us back, well, not back, sorry, that takes us to number 66, Amanda Wareham. There we go.
The Warehams.
Wareham. Oh, fouls that one.
Good foul. Okay, so... Bit of shuffle around in here. So, who do we have up? Being left unattended for 3 minutes. Oh, there we go. Will she get it? Oh, good change. Well, not change up, but change of mind, checking that runner, and then getting that safe out at first. So we have the out. So we've got runners on 2 and 3, 2 down. What team is this? Oh, I would love to announce this, but so we've got Beck Frynet up. I don't know if I'm brave enough to put that on the intercom while I'm in here. You know what? I'm sure they know who each other are. Take a lot to do commentary in here, turns out, especially the intercom. We've got a strike there. Good swinging pitch, good swinging pitch. God, all this talking I do, I don't even get nerves going near that mic. I think I'll just... I don't know how to pronounce the next name better. Let's just wait till then. Okay, so we've got that set up. Trying to go for that inside, or the outside there. Great swinging pitch. Oh, we've got the error at shortstop. We've got our first RBI, another error in the outfield, another fumble, couple of fumbles, and Hawks takes advantage of it for that double. We got a double and 2 RBIs off that. Fantastic on that 2 down.
Oh my goodness, I missed.
Yes, you absolutely did. Oh, you absolutely cannot, because I wasn't brave enough to put in the intercom. So now we've got Krasinski coming up.
Krasinski, ooh.
Yeah, but I also wasn't brave enough to put the last name in, so
that's all right.
They've been without.
No. 68, Lucy Krasinski. Krasinski?
Yeah.
Krasinski. I feel like I went Krasinski.
I think if you keep saying it, we'll say it wrong eventually.
That's right.
So yeah, 2 down, and those 2 runs have managed to hold them off for that mercy if comes the 5th innings, which is fantastic.
So true.
That is a fantastic pitch by Paige.
Wow. My goodness, it just felt like there was a little bit of chaos out there.
It was.
And, you know, I feel like the fielders, you have a lot going on in your head when you've got that pressure on. As the runners, you've got a simple goal, especially with 2 down. Just get to the next base. Get in.
Inside. Oh, good inside pitch.
Left that one.
Might have been a little high, maybe a little bit in. Oh, we've got Jade there from Alca. Hi. Yeah. Oh, well, she's not coming back. She's not being rehired anymore.
Jade is lovely. If you come in, just say hello to her. And
ring the bell. She really likes that.
Yes, definitely. Ring the bell repeatedly.
Yes.
She's on the bar?
Not
over the canteen?
Not on Thursdays. She works on Saturdays, but not this week.
That's where I...
Oh, no, this Saturday she won't be working there, but any other Saturday, and I believe also Tuesdays and Fridays.
So any other time, come in and ring the bell. Lots and lots and lots.
Oh, that was a good pick right there.
Nice.
Honestly, if you just ring the bell. You know, if Laurie's there, he'll tell you off.
Yeah. Or don't do it if Laurie's there, of course.
Oh, absolutely.
But,
do it. Say that Ashley sent, and he'll understand. Yeah. He comes into my office often enough. He knows where to find me. So we've got runs on 2 down, 2 down around. We've got lots of 2s up at the moment.
2 twos. 2. Here we go, Lucy. Make that. Oh, she held off, and I reckon that would have been close. That would have been very.
I reckon if that spin hadn't gone, fantastic swinging pitch.
It's a bit scary there, that one, actually. Yes. I was a bit worried. I thought that was going to be a KC.
Full count. So you got this is scary, full count, 2 down. That runner's going on anything right now, hopefully.
Yep, she should be just taking off.
Going.
Run. Here we go, left field's tracking that one.
Yes, we've got that pop up.
I've had a few little drops on those high ones. With I'm sure it's tricky to track with the light.
Mm-hmm.
But managed to get the 2 runs across, though, for Hawks, which is... Like you said, it's going to...
Keep them in the game.
Hold off that mercy rule. Only just...
Yeah. I think as long as they don't let 2 runs go across, the top of the 5th, by the bottom, as long as they don't get to 2-9, they should be fine. Then, plenty of time... will
Hawks not get a second? Will Hawks not get to have a chance to come back being the home team?
Yes. So if they get 2 in now, Royals, and then in the bottom of the dig when Hawks hit, and they don't, make up these hypothetical runs, and sure, but they've been doing really good. First couple of innings were kind of tricky, but now they've managed to hold them.
And it's only a 5-run difference between that. So
that's easy to come back from.
Yes, yeah.
Anything can happen.
Get 5 runs in. I'll give a shout out to Belgravia Apparel, outfitters to our softball WA state teams and staff. Check if they can help you too. If you're a sports team and you're looking to get... Are they they sponsor the game, they provide the... So
they're the ones that provide the gift cards. They do all of our state uniforms and training shirts, and basically anything related to our uniforms is by Belgravia Apparel.
Wow.
I'm actually hoping to. I feel like you're the one doing announcing.
Oh yes. Wait, what we got? So we've got. No, I was going to say. Oh yes, it is Imogen Atkins. I keep getting the. That's all right. There's 96 Imogen Atkins. I'll get her on the next one. Hopefully. Oh no, she's going to swing that one.
Gone.
I think they did this to me last time.
Good job.
That was a nice, great recovery there by Shay, taking that one. That was Imogen Atkins, bringing up number 15, Sky Ludlam.
But yes, I'm fingers crossed hoping to be able to get some under 16s apparel on works for order. So keep an eye out for that. Fingers crossed. Now that all this live streaming is starting to settle down and all fixed in.
Yep, you got lots of hats that you've got to wear. You're working hard there.
It's good fun. It's lots of good fun. Keeps me busy.
Yeah.
Inside. Yes. Now that she stopped for that inside, and she threw that inside curve, and she hit it and did what it needed to do.
We've got the spectator sport out here and spectator participation, getting the balls down.
See, it's really just what's more interesting is this little spot in between the Diamond 1 and 2 where the ball just doesn't really want to go off the fence. You've got the Gatorade on the pool. There we go. What a fantastic change-up right there. That was
I thought
picture perfect.
It was fantastic.
It was slow enough and slow enough that she was going to be off time, but low enough where even if she didn't make contact, it would have dribbled or it would have fouled. And that's the pitch that we need. We've got two-stroke adjustment by Sky Ludlam.
That's it, yep. She very clearly shows that.
And that's a fantastic pitch, nice and low.
Talking about the balls, we've got Easton as a sponsor, supporting Softball WA with the famous 888 and 804 balls. Love to see them. Nice, bright, greeny yellow. I'd say it's pretty unanimously yellow. I don't know why I let off with green, but under these lights, they're kind of that fluoro.
I love how we're describing these Eastern balls like they're not any other different colour than any other ball, but it is the 888, the 888 804 cores that we use for all of our competitions, as well as worldwide. So they're very good ball manufacturers.
We got one ball, two strikes.
Yes, we do. One down. Hopefully.
Opposing. Here you go. What do you think? We're going for the outside?
I would either go for an off-speed or for the outside, considering it's doing two-stroke adjustment. And that's what we've got. A little bit of an off-speed. Not quite a change-up, but not quite a fastball. 2-2. Plenty of time to do something. I reckon a change-up would be quite fun here, but she has to do a speed change, so maybe choke up on that inside or off the plate out. Yeah,
for sure. I think. Although Royals have been pretty good at hooking on that inside, like when Anya had that one go.
And there's that choke up on the end.
Oh, she held off.
That's good hold. That's when we get those swants.
Is that a swinging bunt?
Yes, it is. Wow. A swinging bunt. The swants. They're quite little swants. And you've got,
I would always call them like a power bunt, but I suppose they're not always,
I think they're bunts that you accidentally get straight to the third baseman.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's where I mixed up. That's what I'm doing wrong.
And there it is. Pitch adjustment.
That was beautiful. That was just
that's a strike.
One of those strikes you just watch come over and you just know you haven't swung at it, but you know it's the strike. And you know you're like, okay.
And it's I had 3 of those today actually. That's exactly how I felt.
Alright, so that brings us to 83, Chloe Swift. I got it right on the first try.
Absolutely.
I'm learning. There we go.
Where are we going for here? We're going to start for that inside.
Yes.
That swing and miss. That's what we're looking for. I wonder how many of our spectators listen to the commentating maybe. That's interesting.
I'm sure they let us know. Always helpful.
Yes, I get texts. I have my phone do not disturb actually. Oh, wow. See that's the kind of pitches that if she'd committed to that, which good thing she did hold off because it was a very good swinging pitch.
There we go. Sorry, just checking the live stream. I should probably have it up on my phone as well because
people have been asking about the delay. Yes, now that was a fantastic pitch. Yes, I am very well of the delay. The delay is auto set into the device. I think I could probably figure out to get rid of the delay, but honestly, if you're at the field and you're watching the live stream, look up from your phone. No.
Oh, yeah, so true, yeah. So true. And you know what? Come down and watch the game live as well. And then
Yes, just come down.
that's it. Come and
Off the
support these
elbow.
ladies. Cheer for them here where they can hear you, you know?
Yeah.
Like the batters and the fielders feel free. But
The
obviously,
tomfoolery.
any support, and always good to have the live stream. You know, being a player, you get to look back on those wicked catches and big hits and clip them for yourself.
Yeah, and you know the bar's open until the second game, so quarantine closes about halfway through the second game, but the bar's always open until afterwards. Shout out to Laurie.
Yeah, good on you, Laurie.
Good on you, Laurie.
He's great.
That's a fantastic pitch there. A little frame there, but I think it was a little bit off the plate.
A little bit.
But that's our swinging pitch right there. So we got twos. Good spot. Ahead of the pitch. Ahead of the count.
Chloe working hard in there. Chloe's sort of holding her own in the batter's box, slowing it down, bringing it back for Royals to compose. Leaves that one on the outside.
Yeah.
That was a very, very outside, unfortunately.
Yeah. I think another good swinging pitch.
Yeah,
I think.
definitely.
I think who's on? Is it Chloe?
Chloe.
Chloe Swift. I think she's gotten the Royals have got a pretty good eye on those outside swinging pitches now. So you know it's hard. It's harder to get those more disciplined batters to get those outsides.
For sure, definitely.
Point that inside. That's what
there
we
we go,
like.
found that one. Sort of chopped that one down, defensive. Got to get rid of it.
Yeah. You don't want to get called out on that looking at a pitch. I know how that feels.
Yeah, I think
A lot
everyone.
tonight.
But that, you know, the pitcher's doing their job. It's it's not always the fault of the batter, although you put a lot of blame on yourself. But you're working against a whole team as a batter. You're really against the whole team out there. It's one versus 9 other players. So
Goes that
it's hard work.
inside. No.
Outside. Oh, is that going to stay in? It could roll. No. Ooh.
Oh, can you imagine? Have you seen those? Like, once in a blue moon, it rolls back in. And it's like, oh my... I've only ever seen it once in a game.
Yeah.
And it was on Diamond Fruit, actually. And it was just not much you can do about that.
No. And it's the ground is pretty level here, so once it sort of goes off on a direction, it's going to stay on that direction. But with the grass, you can get a little bit more variation of the bounce.
I've got to play in a bit more just because it helps with the gravel, but the grass slows down the rolls. So I did 8 to
that's
straight back to the pitcher and a little underarm there. That's what we need.
First base, making sure she's definitely on the base.
Haven't we?
She had
that. First week, there were only 2 runs of our game were from me doing an overthrow that caused an inner park home run. And it was a little swamp to me, so we've all done it, and I'm glad they didn't.
Yes. Yeah, I think there's been a couple of the home runs, like you said, the infield. Not even, I think it was a bunt, and I think it was Jamie Lee got that home run. And I remember you came over and you were like, what? A home run?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, but there was a lot of errors. There was a bit of an overthrow, and of course you've got JL who's so speedy.
Yes, you don't want to give JL any opportunities to get extra bases because she's going to take them.
That's all right. I don't think there's been any changes in the field. Royals sticking pretty tight. Oh, they've brought in the right fielder, did you say? Sorry. Our extra eyes on the field.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, what? Yeah, you're watching those. Yep.
That's all right. Paige staying in with Anya. Does that mean we still have... Yep, looks like field's relatively the same. But possibly the right fielder. Good energy out there from Royals, though. I mean, they are up. But here we go with Hawks. Trying to break that gap. Bring it down just a little bit more. All right. Number 8, Amber Hinchliff. There we go. Hopefully I got that last time right.
Back out. It's good to know that when I zoom in onto the faces, that the score covers their faces. I do see that, and that's good to know. That's why I like the minimal one better. You know, it's not as much info, but you get the basics.
It's true, yeah.
Bit high ball there. That's all right.
Yeah, I can see it says lineup. It says 9, but obviously we're at the top.
Yes,
yes. Top of the lineup.
I think it may. We'll find out the next step, but it may include the pitcher.
Oh, big jump!
Almost got that
by Riley. almost. She sends that one. Send it back in though. But that was a good read. Just high enough. Amber sending it just out of reach.
Oh, look at her.
You can tell Riley really wanted it. She really wanted that. There's been a couple that have just gone over the shortstop's heads on both sides. A good jump. She was like maybe 5 centimetres taller. She would have been all over that.
Oh, not even like.
Number 12, Jade Calverley.
Yeah, see, number 10 pitcher at that. So I think good to know that they include the pitcher. Number 10.
That's all right. And we're setting up. She set up.
And she did go for that great pitch.
There we go. She's looking. Is that a running hit? What's the? I can't.
Rain bunt. Rain bunt. Is that
running bunt? Yeah.
I don't think it was. I don't remember now actually.
Because she sort of moved towards the. Yeah, she sort of felt like she was on the move for that.
We'll see if she does it again. No. Got that high in, a bit high.
It's so tricky seeing the lefty come up.
Yes.
After all the rights, and then you think, "Wow, that was a nice pitch," but not for a lefty.
So we've got 9:30, 10:30. It is 10 past 10 right now. So we have about. So I reckon at this, if they don't get enough runs in, they don't get outside. 6 runs in, we won't start a new dig because we'll finish at 10:15.
Yeah.
So this is it. I reckon
they got to bring it on this one, string those hits together,
or at least decrease the amount of runs. They get some more runs for them. I think at the moment Hawks' for and against aren't looking too great, so this would be a good opportunity to try and get those runs for.
Yeah, definitely.
So I learned this last week actually, since I've started this new job. That when you've got ties, the first thing you look at is it 3 balls.
Yes.
The first thing that we look at is the runs against, and then if they're the same, runs for, and then that's how they figure out letters. So the more you know. Now maybe we'll just be that and you didn't know. Very likely.
That's all right. A lot of the time. Riley diving.
Right at the middle.
Good effort. Centre field came in though. Keep that one there. That was a lovely hit.
Fabulous. That's
beautiful.
Like. See, and all they need now is just keep doing those.
Yeah. Now up to bat, Courtney Mugridge. Here we go. Courtney, keep it going. Try and build that momentum for the Hawks here. And they can bat. We've seen in previous games they can definitely pull ahead. It's just Royals have been hard to get onto. That is in the spot. And they're going to go and shoot off. I think they're going to try and get 2 RBIs in here.
I reckon they're going to hold
my goodness.
No, they should have held her.
They should have held her. She got it
off the base.
There we go. Do you think so? That was called for going off the baseline? Oh no.
No, she's called. I reckon. So that was a triple.
Wow, great effort there to catch her. Really.
And how many? So we got one run in there. I reckon he called her out for the tag. I believe. But I think I'm gonna look at that live stream later because I think she managed to hook around that. But
I don't know that she was the 3 steps. I think she tried to go for that outside, so I think it would have been hard, but it makes it easier, of course, when you've got that contact.
I don't think it was a bad call, though.
19, Alira Cooper.
By no means, though, I think from that perspective, it could have gone either way.
Yes, yeah.
Very good aggression, though. I think, though, DT should have held up that second runner.
And maybe that decision was, like, it's a split second, and to change that the last thing. But when you hesitate, you never know before the throw because they could have just caught her in the middle.
Yeah,
that kind of thing. So
and they got really close to being able to get that runner in because the ball was thrown off the line.
It was. But if it was like slightly more off, she would have been safe.
And that hook slide around was perfect.
Yes.
Like if all that circumstances, and I guess we'll be able to go back later and have a look at that.
I think it's the risk you got to take to try and because that would have brought them to the 4-7, which is so achievable. It's only 1 down, so still really an achievable amount of runs for Hawks.
Absolutely,
especially if they can start getting into these gaps. Paige, both pitchers pitching whole games each. It is hard work for an hour and 45 minutes. Obviously, they're not pitching the whole hour and 45, but you've got to be on.
Start coming up, and then it starts coming hard, like.
And that is getting their eye in and everything like that. So
I think Hawks are, might be a bit late in the game, but they're starting to get that.
Yeah, we're just looking at Hawks. Hawks, you're right. So before these games, it was 25.
Yes,
that is a nice spot.
You want to get to
Centre field is not going to make it there in time. Good hustle. good track straight to the second base, and that brings in Courtney. Alira bringing in Courtney. That was fantastic.
Perfect.
There we go. That's 4-7.
What were you saying about the ladder?
I was just saying with Hawks down the bottom, they've got the 25-4 to the 35 again. So the 10-run difference, which, it's not going to be much different with this game unless they can get these last runs in. Royals having a quick chat, one down. The score's getting closer and closer, so maybe a little bit
one
of
down.
Pressure creeping in.
Only takes a few singles.
That's it. String them together, which, this is great for them to stop and have a chat. It does break up the momentum of the Hawks a little. But we do have Ashlyn Hayes.
Oh, this is another batter. You want to? She's just in the box. She won't hit anything.
Watch out. Jeez, watch where you're going. What are you doing?
That's right. You can take that one down.
He's going to get in trouble.
Hopefully he's a Slater and say to my face, yeah, I will. No,
23, Ashlyn Hayes. Here we go.
Got a lot of ashes in this competition. Lots of ashes. It makes it easy for cheering.
I do like the Hawks have these nice, quite simple, classic first names, and then the last names are a little bit tricky.
A little bit. Start confident and then just finish a little quieter.
Yep. On the high pitch. Ooh, foul ball.
Keep that to themselves.
The diamond. There we go. Ashlyn looking to
inside and
yes. Okay, that's going to get picked up, and they might go for the double note.
Yeah, just get the simple
single.
Foolish choice there.
First out. Second out. Sorry, second out.
So they've got 2 down, so we just need that third out to get that out. But at the end of the day, even if they don't get those other runs, getting those other runs in have made that score look a little bit nicer.
Here we go, Shay. 62, Shay Mugridge. Pitcher. She's been working hard.
Yes.
Now, hopefully, she can get a nice hit to reward herself.
Oh, look, that's up. Yeah. I like how Chris McCabe is ducking down despite the camera no longer being in here. But I love the consideration. Was it a strike? I was distracted. That was
strike one. Thank you.
Oh, and we've got another game on over here of can we get the ball down?
Chris's. They must be his.
Can we not get the stick on the iron? I was really distracted. He's going to be stretching those nets out. Look
maybe.
Good swinging pitch right there, but unfortunately a ball. Ooh. Oh, we do have the stick and thing right there. Oh, there's 2 balls there. That's what's happening.
Thinks he's tall enough. Yeah, he's stretching that net. Oh, take the bill. Send it to.
We are absolutely the worst.
He's playing volleyball.
There we go. We need to lock in, but it's so hard not to. There we go.
It's the little gap in between.
Very confused.
That's takes that inside, and Willow's going to pick that up and get the last out.
Game, I believe.
Wow.
And that's game.
Yes. Ump has put his hands up. And to bring that score back from, it was 0-7, and the Hawks managed to bring those 4 runs in there at the end, the last 2. So really good effort by Hawks, really bringing it the whole time. They, Royals got ahead at the start, but Hawks were able to hold them for the rest of the game and save themselves from mercy and even brought back those runs across the plate. So that was really, really good. Okay, so I think that is...
Yeah, what's the score for the other game at the moment?
We're currently top of the 5th, 2 down.
Top of the 5th, 2 down.
We've got 11 to Monarchs, 8 to Freo.
11-8. That's a good game.
Wow, that is fantastic. But thank you so much to everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming down to watch the Women's State League. We had Hawks versus Royals. Royals managing to take the win, 7-4. Well done to Royals. That was their second win of the night. Look, they're looking up. They're like, who's talking? It is, in fact, the commentary box. We are in the dark, so they can't see us.
Yeah, thank goodness, because...
But so great to see all the spectators still coming down, even though it's chilly. Rug up, bring a blanket, come down, get some food from the canteen, have a couple drinks, that kind of thing.
Those umpires over there that are struck me out a few times. I'm not salty anyway. I'm not worried.
That's right. Take down the license plate numbers, follow them out.
Yeah. Oh no, I just just locked the umpire very much.
That's right.
But great games today. Great umpiring, great games, great spectators, and I'll see you guys at the bar.
Awesome. Yes, see you there, and thank you so much, Softball WA. You guys have been doing an awesome job.